A 2000 graduate of Owatonna High School is Mike Lundstrom, and as we're looking here, the plaques are up already in this nice little Athletic Hall of Fame hallway here in the Commons area of the high school. That's kind of cool to see. Congratulations. What do you think when you see your picture there on the wall?
It is. It's very exciting. It's, you look at all the people up here, and it's a pretty big honor to be a part of the Hall of Fame with all these great athletes and all these great people and members of the community. So it's truly an honor. I appreciate all the support I got here at Owatonna and the nomination, and it's fun and exciting to be here.
When you're playing sports, and certainly no one's thinking about Hall of Fame, but when you're playing sports, is it the fun? Is it the winning, the losing, the friends? Why do you play?
I think for me it was the fun and the friends. Obviously the winning is fun, and we had a lot of success, but just being out there, being with your friends, competing with your friends, football Friday nights, basketball Tuesday and Fridays, and track almost every day. It's a lot of fun. You build that camaraderie. So not only with our, the friends that we made, but our coaches as well. I think we felt a pretty close connection with all of our coaches in all three sports, and it was just great to have that camaraderie with our buddies in school, but then also make those friends with a lot of the coaches. We're still friends today, and we still talk to them. So it's been, looking back on it, it's truly fun. I think when you think about it in the moment, it's a lot of hard work. It's sports. People don't think about what it's going to be like when you're done, but when I'm 15 years removed now, and you look back on it, it's a lot of fun. You made a lot of friends and had a good time.
Are there some games or events or things that come to mind, highlights, when you got the letter, got the news that you were going into the Hall of Fame?
When I got the letter, gosh, one of the things that's most memorable, obviously, is when we played in the Metrodome for the state tournament. We weren't able to win. We came up a little bit short, but we played 2 games in the Metrodome, and that was it was huge for us. It was exciting because we hadn't done it since '81, so it had been quite a while since the team had gotten back. So I think that's one of the biggest memories that I always look back, is being able to play in the state tournament, play in the Metrodome. And unfortunately, it didn't turn out the way we wanted to, but it was still such a great time to be there, and that atmosphere was unbelievable.
Now, you're one of the 3 sport guys. That's just such a huge commitment. How do you balance time and pull that off? And it seems like the old club, although there's been some pretty good numbers the last couple of years, it seems like there's some general thoughts that those 3 sport athletes are becoming a smaller breed. So was it a lot different, do you think, then as opposed to now, only 15 years different?
I think so. I think it was a little bit different. I think, they continually talk more and more about people focusing on 1 or 2 sports now, but back then, that was the thing you did. You focused on football in the fall, and then winter came around, and it's time to do basketball. And it wasn't, so much of one sport all year round. And I think that kept us competitive, and it kept us healthy, just doing different things, working different muscles, playing different sports, and interacting with different guys and different coaches. So I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I think like you said, those numbers are maybe declining a little bit, but I certainly enjoyed it. And balancing that time, I don't think it was ever a problem for us. We had pretty understanding coaches where, especially going from football to basketball, there was never a break because we usually played so long and we made it so far. So it was, you got the weekend and then it was time to play on Monday. But our basketball coaches were always good at giving us a few days to recover if we needed it. So that transition wasn't too bad for us.
And when you think back to youth days, is there something that got you started in sports in general, or to be doing all the sports like you did from being a little guy?
I started at an early age. I actually wanted to play hockey, but I was talked out of that by probably most of my family. They didn't want me to play hockey. Just didn't want me to get hurt. They thought I was too fragile, I think. But
Then you go and play football?
Right, yeah. But a funny story my dad always tells me is, I took piano lessons for a year in elementary school, and I decided, this really isn't for me. I don't want to do it. And so he told my piano teacher, I'm going to be, Mike's going to be done. He doesn't want to do it anymore. And she says, he's got to stay with piano. He's never going to be any sort of athlete. So he likes to tell me that story. So maybe that was my motivation back when I was 10, is I got to prove this piano teacher wrong.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, congratulations on the honor, Mike Lundstrom, 2000 graduate of Owatonna High School. Congratulations.
Thank you, Roy. Appreciate it.